guys, what's up? It's Alex here. Today we are here with a new Extreme F1 2015 video. Today we're going to be doing the Ayrton Senna 6th gear challenge. If you guys remember the 1991 Brazilian Grand Prix, Ayrton Senna got stuck in 6th gear for the last 11 or 12 laps of that race, and somehow he managed to finish that race and actually still win it. So in essence, that's what we're going to try and do today. We're going to try and still get a good result. I mean, it's not going to be, we're not going to be able to win the race, are we? Because I'm still going to use the McLaren. So I'm going to use Fernando Alonso's McLaren in this race here today. But my challenge, instead of winning the race, because that's going to be pretty much impossible anyway, my challenge today is to beat my teammate. So basically, it's going to be a 5-lap race. The first 2 laps, I'm going to go around like normal. And obviously, because Ayrton Senna did a majority of that race in the normal gears, then he got stuck in it with a couple of laps to go. Now I know it won't be much of a challenge if I only do it 2 laps to go, so I think I'm going to do 3 laps in the 6th gear, 2 laps, the first 2 laps of the race, driving around like normal. So yeah, hopefully you guys understand this challenge. Basically, you do the first 2 laps of the race as normal, as you know, you normally change up and down gears when you need to, and then the last 3 laps of the race, basically you put it into 6th gear and you've got to try and beat your teammate. That's this challenge. I know it's not like exactly what happened in real life, but we're not going to be able to win this race, let's be honest, unless we put it down on an easier difficulty or I was much faster. But yeah, hopefully you guys will like this challenge. It's something a bit different. I think I did this last year, but obviously the McLaren is nowhere near as good as it was last year. I don't know, I might have done it in a Mercedes last year, I can't remember. So anyway, let's select this: Brazil, McLaren, Honda, Fernando Alonso, and the aim, so we'll just change this up to 5 laps and we'll just put clear weather. We've got to try and beat our teammate, Jenson Button. Let's go. Alright guys, here we are on the grid for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Let's try and beat our teammate, Jenson Button. Away we go. Didn't even know it started in neutral. Is that changed up? I swear that didn't happen before. Why's Perez so far down? I don't know. Try and get past the teammate down the inside here at turn number 1. Obviously the first 2 laps we're going to go around like normal, and then we're going to put it into 6th gear. Obviously Formula 1 cars nowadays do have 8 gears, but the challenge is to stay in 6th gear. Yeah, I know for some people it might be a bit confusing, but basically that's what we're doing. We're trying to make it sort of like what the challenge was back in the day for Ayrton, and he was going around it in that 1991 Brazilian Grand Prix. So far we're ahead of Jenson. It's going to be tough to be ahead of these guys anyway, because obviously in the game the McLaren is quite far back. Oh no, that's not what we want. Have we got damage now? No, we haven't got damage. I was going to say, that would have been frustrating. That made it even harder for us here. Let's try and go around the outside of a couple of people here. Just around the outside of Hulkenberg. Down the inside, all the car was quite unstable on the braking. Right, that's us up into 15th place, just behind Ericsson. Oh my goodness, the Force India is so much more straight line speed than me. And Earth must have to defend from that. Wow, that's actually crazy. I didn't realise how fast they were. Anyway, let's just now try our best. I think we're in the wrong gears anyway. This McLaren has so little downforce, I didn't realise. The straight line speed is terrible as well. I feel sorry for the Alonso and Button in real life driving this car. We're so close to hitting Perez there. We managed to get past him. Did we? Not quite. Let's contact as I get a bit sideways on the braking. This car does not feel stable on the braking. Let's try and go around the outside. We're going to have the downforce. We do just about to go around the outside of Sergio Perez. And now move up into the 15th position. Quality result for the lads so far. Anyway, guys, to start finish line, we're going to leave it in 6th gear. We can shift up past it, but I'm going to shift down to 6th when we cross the line. Let's just hope it's only the 1 gear. So crossing the line just now. Now 6th gear. Oh my goodness, they nearly just couldn't go past us straight away. Right, this is going to be a tough challenge to get to the end of this race now. We'll see it through the DRS zone, obviously, because that's going to be tough. Hulkenberg and Perez fighting over it. Obviously, I'm going to have to be quite aggressive in my defending here. Oh, Perez going to one side, that's Hulkenberg. Going around the outside, but luckily for us, we're still ahead of Jenson. No, that's not what we want to do. Jenson, don't drive past us just yet. Both Force Indias are past now, but somehow we're going to have to try and defend from Jenson. Okay. Don't know why, but these Force Indias are really not pulling away. We managed to stay with them, but now we got to a straight. Obviously, they will go way ahead of us anyway. Now, how are we going to defend Jenson here? Obviously, we haven't got the greatest straight line speed anyway. Am I allowed to use DRS? I'm just not going to use it, just because I don't think Ayrton had it back in the day, did he? Right, we're going to have to go for a move down the inside once again. A Button. close. We just about managed to get through there. So far, this car's not doing too badly in 6th gear. It's just down that main straight. We're really suffering, and obviously down here as well. Oh, Button's going to that side. We're going to go down the inside once again. Oh, we're going to just about squeeze him out. And we're back into 17th place here. Basically, 17th place is what we're battling for here, guys, because we're not going to go anything better than this, but we need to just try and beat Jensen. I wasn't too annoyed that the Force Indias got past, even though it was quite a risky overtake from them. But I need to beat Jensen, because that is what the challenge is. Oh, we've gone wide. We've gone wide. Jensen's not going to get past us there, though. Right, it's going to be on the last lap of the race here. How are we going to defend from this? Jensen, please don't go too aggressive on us here. He's going to have the DRS. We're going to have to be a bit cheeky with this. Surely dive back down the inside here. Can we get it done? Can we get it stopped? We do, but he's going to get the cut back. We're going to squeeze him out of road. Managed to get back past him there. We'll have the DRS, but he's going to have the manners right behind him as well. I didn't think this was actually going to... I thought we were going to do this quite easily, but this has actually turned into a bit of a tough challenge. And he wasn't close enough there with the DRS. It's probably going to be down the main straight once again. But we currently hold on to 17th place here. Are we going to be able to finish this challenge? That would be great if we can. Another Extreme F1 challenge completed. This one you can definitely say there is an end goal. Obviously the 8th gear challenge we talked about last week wasn't really an end goal in that, but this one there definitely is. So looks like we're going to be hopefully bringing home 17th place here. It's just how on earth are we going to defend from him down a start finish straight. Nico Rosberg wins, don't care about that. Right, up to the final corner. We've got to get as much speed through here as possible. Running up the straight now. We've got a bit of a gap to Jensen. He'll have the DRS and obviously use of extra gears as well. So now we're running into the red limiter here. How are we going to defend? How are we going to defend from him? So which way is he going to go? We just... he overtook us into turn 1. I think we just finished ahead of him though. Let's just double check the standings. Did we do it? Yes, we did. We did it by 400ths of a second there. We beat Jensen Button. Obviously, the lap times were slow, but I suppose I did that 1:17 probably on my good lap time actually. But yeah, pretty happy with that. I mean, it's a challenge completed. Jensen Button lost 2 positions on his starting position as well. That's not good for him. But anyway, yeah, pretty happy with that result. We managed to complete the challenge. Let me know in the comment section, guys, with your video. Post it down below. So remember, first 2 laps of the race you drive like normal, and the last 3 laps you have to put it into 6th gear. You're going to have to use manual gears, and yeah, you have to put it into 6th gear and try and complete the challenge. Try and beat your teammate Jensen Button. So that's it, guys, for this video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.